And we're back in the skybox. I love being in the skybox because it means it's going to be very fucking minimal work for me in the editing bay. I don't do much in the way of editing anyway. Right, starting us off, we've got the Toy Deco Menasor gift set. So, put simply, I like the Toy Deco, but I had no reason to go out of my way to try and get a hold of a Menasor because I already had a complete one from Legacy. This was a good idea if no one could get it, or as the alternative display, you know, being toy decoed. But I had no need for it, so I didn't get it. A lot of the ones on this list, I mean, you guys have watched the reviews, I'm sure. So a lot of these on this list are going to be the core class figures. A lot of the recurring theme is just going to be I skipped the core class figures because I wasn't interested in forking out £10.99, nearly 11 quid for these guys. Starting off a Sound Blaster. That mold is solid, but I just had no interest in getting a Sound Blaster. I've got the Siege one, that's enough for me. Nemesis Prime, yeah, same rules apply. I've got the Netflix one, I can give a shit. So Origins Jazz. So with Origins Jazz, not only did I not get him, he compelled me to sell off my Origins Bumblebee. So when Origins Bumblebee was a standalone release and he was just doing his thing, fine. Couldn't give a shit. When this became a subline with this guy and Wheeljack later on, I thought, I've no interest in getting the rest of these. But part of me will be compelled to get the rest of them, so I just got rid of them. So that's why I didn't bother with this one. The Core Class 2-pack, the Optimus and Bumblebee 2-pack. I actually was interested in this. I just never got it, and then I later heard the QC was shocking, because I honestly thought that set was cute as fuck. And I thought that would make a great little desk display, or, you know, just something fidget, put it in a backpack, and if I'm bored somewhere, I can take it out. But yeah, okay, so the Toxitron line, you guys have seen I only spoke about 2 of them. For the most part, it's just going to be I wasn't interested. I wasn't interested in having a Jazz whose face was one colour. That's a bit G2 Dead End. Yeah, the Toxitron line just didn't tick a lot of boxes for me. Piss Grimlock. I did think about Piss Grimlock very briefly. I'd seen it in person, but the thing that ultimately made me go, nah, I don't want it, was I have the SS86 one. I have the Shattered Glass one, and I'm probably going to be buying the Godzilla one. Granted, that wasn't a thing at this point. So I'll probably, yeah, not for me. Laser Cycle, trash. Watermelon Mirage, trash. Now, this Sideswipe from Toxitron, I actually was really interested in. I think the colours are really nice. I love the mould anyway. There's just something about that sunset that's painted onto his front and sides. It's beautiful. I love it. It's aesthetic as fuck. Nemesis Leo Prime. So I actually nearly did get Nemesis Leo Prime. I stopped in at a Smith's on my way home from Scotland in December of last year. And I was interested in picking him up, but I just ultimately thought, is this really worth spending my money on? Like, really? The Troop Builder 4-pack, I just never saw it anywhere around the time I actually had money. I don't know, I put up a video where it got mentioned, and I know people were saying, oh, it's still available, you can still get your hands on it. I don't know if I'm in a rush to get my hands on it. Parx Hotshot, I was not fucking paying 60 quid for this. Hotshot is not that worthy a mold. It's really fucking annoying that this was the first one to get a MiniCon. Grimlock, Sludge, Snarl, Swoop, Scar, and Slug/Slag, whichever one you want. I just wasn't bothered. I was more interested in just getting the SS86 ones. Thundercracker. So because I didn't get Starscream on cheap, I had no compulsion to get any of the other Seekers that they did. So I didn't get Skywarp, I didn't get Thundercracker. Crosscut is just a repaint of Skids. Well, more accurately, a repaint of Burnout. I had no desire to get a Crosscut. I didn't want the same one-for-one shtick. The silver paint looked nice, the red wheels did not look nice. And while that mold has only gotten better through some of the more, shall we say, sporadic additions to come out of it, this one was the only one of the mold, to my knowledge, that I said, nah, f*** off, I'm not doing it. Actually, this is a quick add-on, I completely forgot. The War Dawn, Dion, and Ariel, I skipped it after I got rid of Alphatron, after I got rid of Orion Pax. I was like, don't care, really don't give a f***. And that's apparently it for the ones I didn't buy. It makes sense why I did it in its own standalone video. Yeah, okay, cool. That was a lot shorter than I expected. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously, the tier list is coming this week. This was just a little drop-in video where I thought, I'll just stop in, shoot a bit of shit. There are repacks that I'm not going into detail on because it's either I skipped it the first time or I bought it the first time. So, you know, and if I bought it the first time, you can probably catch a review of it somewhere on the channel. If not, one will come sooner or later. I seem to be working backwards while everyone else is going forwards. Knows. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.